What's good, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to episode number 23.
23.
Woo! Jordan figures now, fam.
Jordan figures in my bank account.
Jordan figures, bro. But it's also LeBron figures now, yeah?
Yeah,
LeBron, the 23. But ladies
LeBron
and
is the
gentlemen,
actual real thing.
stay tuned for all things basketball.
Controversial, but okay.
Today we've brought to you our controversial guest,
Yeah.
Marumbo, Savethewrek,
Yeah.
an incredible Arsenal fan. Y'all know me as the delusional Arsenal fan.
I hope
And
it's
we've got
smarter than
Marumbo.
Victor, though.
And we've got Marumbo.
Yeah, I'm definitely more level-headed.
Yeah, he's definitely
dumb,
more
bro.
Yeah. Bro, you're dumb. You're a Chelsea fan. That just proves that your
You're
life
dumb.
lessons
You're a
are
suck
very
at
dumb.
life. But anyway.
But yeah, we've got Marumbo, aka Savethewrek.
Yeah.
And first things first, how'd that nickname come about?
Savethewrek. So it's inspired. It actually goes on and says God saved the wreck.
Wow.
Because I was a wreck in the song. God saved the wreck. Yeah. So a wreck like me. So I said instead of saying that God saved the wretch,
Yeah.
I said God saved the wreck. Yeah. So yeah, God saved the wreck.
Did you have a nickname like that, Vic?
Hey, bro.
I didn't feel cheddar.
Bring on cheddar, bro. Out here,
Are you
bro.
cheese, dog? What's up? What's up with that?
You know, I be making cheddar and all that.
What
yeah?
cheddar, nigga?
White cheddar.
I pay your bills, dog. But anyway.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen,
Funny,
God
bro.
saved the wreck with us. And I didn't know. Wow, that's pretty dope, man. Yeah, that's
the
pretty
origin
dope.
of the name, bro. That's the origin of the name.
Origins.
So,
I
guess,
see.
appreciate you coming on the show, bro.
Yeah, thanks
Yeah,
for
I
having me.
appreciate you,
Thank
man.
Thanks for
It's been a minute since we had a guest.
It's been 3 episodes, yeah. I think
Yeah, 3 or 4. Well, yeah, we finally got a guest. Finally, somebody wants to be on the show.
yours be shy. Like, come on the show, people. We want people, want content.
Sirichura maina uma adaina goina.
He knows himself.
He knows
Come
him-
outside.
He knows himself. But let's get straight into it. And first things first.
Yes.
Let's talk about the most laughable team in the Premier League. Oh no, it's okay. We're not talking about Chelsea yet. Manchester United. And Sulu behind the camera just gave me one of those looks.
You see, we're starting with the
Better not
comedy,
get-
yeah.
Exactly, we're starting with the comedy, bro.
Yeah.
Oh. What can I say, man? What can I say? I mean, we lost to Fulham too, but still, dog.
Yeah,
we didn't.
Still. Wait, really? But you lose to everyone, no?
There's still time.
There's still time.
Not Arsenal, not City,
You
not
guys,
Spurs.
You guys are coming to the Emirates.
Coming
We
to
don't
take
know.
3
Don't
points.
worry.
Please
Don't worry.
explain
You're
to
coming
this
to
guy.
the
Give
what
this
he-
right now.
he's
3
coming to
points
the-
at the
You guys are
end.
coming to the Emirates soon. Don't worry. You get your 5. Don't
If
worry.
Arsenal beats
You
us
get
at the
your five.
M's, I'll buy Victor lunch for the whole week.
Okay.
So that just
Clip
just
that.
Just
Just give me the
away your
money.
lunch money. You just give away your lunch money. There's no way Arsenal is losing the whole week.
Exactly, bro. There is no way Arsenal is losing to Chelsea. But United lost to Fulham. And I cannot say this with a straight face, bro.
Were you surprised? I wasn't.
Okay, you know the thing is, United fans will have been like, no, we undefeated this year. We're clapping everyone this year.
No, like, they're just winning.
They're sneaking wins.
Yeah,
By luck.
wins.
Bro, they
Sneaking
beat
wins.
Luton by luck as well.
Yeah. Actually, they've been outperformed every single game that
Yeah.
they have won. Like,
Yeah.
I can't remember a single game that they actually played well from start to finish.
Maybe West Ham.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, that.
Yeah,
but,
yeah.
But West Ham deserved it,
Yeah, West Ham. That was bunch of suckers. But yeah, but yeah, Man United, they played horrible. The first half,
Yeah.
I think Fulham were actually the result flatters Manchester United because they could have actually had 4 in the first half.
Word.
Easy.
Because Fulham's finishing one so horrible.
He will be.
Yeah.
Give me flashbacks.
Bro!
I mean, it makes sense. He's an ex-Arsenal player, so.
What you
Yeah.
trying to say, bro? I said, bro, we gonna jump you this time.
Dog, I ain't afraid of nobody,
Stop.
bro.
Stop.
I'm not gonna handle myself.
Well, they were terrible, bro.
Yeah.
And guess who came back to haunt them after years of silence? Adama Traore. You know, I saw this meme. They're like, the moment Garnacho
Yeah,
saw
so-
Adama coming on, man,
Yeah, he was like,
Terrified.
God, he was
Yes.
like,
Scared, bro.
damn.
It's like I'm seeing Johnny Bravo, bro.
Yeah, but you can
Bro.
imagine like dead legs. It's like the 80th, 70th
Yeah.
minute when you came on,
Yeah,
and then you
the
cut
tired.
the fastest guy in the league is coming
Bruh.
on. I don't think that's good sign.
That is terrible signs, especially if you're Manchester United.
Yeah.
Because, hey,
You
bro.
think that they sneak a point, you know, after Maguire scored, they were happy, and then
Bro, these men thought they were going to
minute
make a comeback. I know so many people. Yeah, you're watching right now. I know so many people on their status. They're like, yeah, the comeback is on.
which comeback?
I actually thought
You
too,
clowns.
they've
Yeah.
been so lucky. They've been getting away with a lot
They
of
have,
stuff.
bro. McTominay and
year.
all that.
McTominay, guys, that guy, player of the season for Manchester United,
Bruh,
without
facts.
doubt.
From the bench,
Yeah,
bro.
Bro,
without doubt,
this guy
this
is
season
the
for
most
Manchester
out of
United.
context player on the planet. This guy will have a jet performance and score for these guys and score
Yeah.
bangers for these guys.
90th minute,
Bruh.
70th minute, equalizers,
Yeah,
winners.
man.
Bruh.
That's Man U, dog.
Yeah.
Yeah, but as our guest, Maroon,
Yeah.
what would be your solution to the problem at Manchester United, which they clearly have?
I think the fans need to get real because the table is very deceiving.
Yeah.
For real, because you look at the table, Manchester United are sixth.
Yeah.
They have 10 losses. They
Bro.
have 10 losses and they have a goal difference of 0.
He,
Right now they have a goal difference of 0. And
We
this is
haven't
like
even lost 10 matches.
Chelsea haven't lost 10 matches. Think
bad.
about that, you know. So
that's bad.
they've been losing games,
Yeah.
and the games that they've won,
Yeah.
they've actually been just sneaky. What we're saying, McTominay comes on in the 70th minute,
Yeah.
he scores a lucky goal,
Scores a
and then that
brace.
stuff. There's been few deserved wins where you're like, you know what, Manchester United deserved that result. There've
Yeah.
been few of them, but then most of the games they leave too many space. That midfield is just horrendous. I think the way forward for Man U is moving away from Bruno, Casemiro, those two guys in midfield.
Yeah.
It's not 2024. You can't be having those guys like recording midfielders recording 59% pass accuracy. That can work. It can
Bruh.
work. It can work.
Bruh.
Because I was thinking, their midfield alone, like that double Casemiro Bruno.
Yeah.
If you go down the table from Manchester City, you go Liverpool. Yeah, Liverpool going downwards.
yeah.
You have to go like really far down to find the midfield that this midfield is better than, like,
Bro!
performance-wise. Yeah, because
Nah.
Luton has a better midfield with Bagri and Lokongo.
Yeah.
They have a better
My
midfield.
boy.
Yeah, so a bunch of guys have better midfields than them, and
Yeah.
then you look at the forwards, the lack of scoring. Bro, it's just horrible. It's just horrible.
That's sad.
Rashford,
Must be sad to be.
Rashford,
yeah.
Hey, bro.
Rashford's
You know what?
We have
Really
the
poor.
spinner,
No, but you know what?
Mr. Anthony
You know what?
himself.
I am disappointed at Marcus Rashford because on an important game like this, he decides not to play, bro, not to show up, bro. Like, and this guy Varane, bro, how long is he injured for?
I think they
How-
said 4 weeks, maybe.
4 weeks?
Yeah, I didn't check those.
Because you know he's. To be honest with you, I haven't seen Varane since Ronaldo left.
Yeah.
So how long has the injury been? Like, is his injury worse than Timber?
I haven't seen Varane since Madrid, bro.
Bro.
He didn't
I agree
arrive.
with that.
He didn't arrive
Bro.
at Manchester United. He didn't arrive, bro.
Hey,
There was never
bro.
like
That's like his stunt double, bro. That's
there was never like a period where you're like, oh, Varane,
Yeah.
such a good player, such a good defender. I think he never arrived at Manchester.
And you know what? I heard Casemiro scored last night, but where was he in the Fulham game? Like, why didn't he play?
got some injured.
He played? He
No,
played.
he got subbed because of a yellow card. He got a yellow card really early.
Get a hit.
Yeah, he got a yellow card early in the first half, and then he got subbed off because they were scared. You know that guy doesn't have his head on, so he's probably gonna get a red card in a second. So, yeah.
Bro, nah, that was crazy. But moving on to the better side of Manchester, which I've grown to hate a little bit more, just a little bit more.
Yeah.
Manchester City, and they sneaked a win versus Bournemouth. Yeah, that's right. I must say, y'all sneaked a win against
Yeah,
Bournemouth.
they did.
Yeah,
they
they
did.
did.
Because I watched the whole game.
Yeah.
Bournemouth should have scored like 3 goals.
Yeah. Bournemouth should have been better. I think there
And
was.
City sneaking these 1-0s too.
They are.
But then that's what they do.
That's what they do.
There's a certain period in the season where Man City just sneak in
Sneak
these 1-0s and 2-1s.
Like we
and-
said earlier, bro. Once
Yeah.
it's January, bro, those niggas don't lose. Bro. It's what they just win, bro.
Nah,
They
it's
just
calm,
find ways
bro.
to
It's
win.
calm
But
because
But I think if there's an outlier that I can say like a glimmer of hope for
Yeah.
the guys that are chasing and Liverpool
Uh.
not sustaining the title. I think Haaland is surprisingly missing a lot of chances.
Yes.
Like he's not at his clinical stuff. I know he's coming back from like a layoff, an injury, but he's been missing like uncharacteristically, Like I think there's something there. Like he's on 17 goals, he's
Yeah.
still way out ahead of everyone.
Bro.
Which is
But I
crazy.
don't think he has I don't think it's gonna get to like a 29 goal
Yeah.
season. I don't think he has another 10 goals in him
Yeah.
for this season. Like in the remaining
Yeah,
12
yeah.
games, I don't think so.
Ah.
So that's gonna be interesting. But yeah, I think that's the only glimmer of hope that I can see. And defensively, City haven't been good. So,
They haven't.
Yeah, so that's the hope.
Like they've literally been sneaking these wins. Like these 2 clean sheets in a row, bro. I swear these men were lucky. Because I don't rate Ederson as much as most of y'all do. Come on, he's actually saved them the past 2 years.
Yeah.
Like honestly.
But yeah, man, I think the only good thing about City is that Haaland is not scoring, but others are, in order for them to get 3 points. Because Foden scored.
That overrated bum. Out here comparing him to my Saka, bro. You mad, bro? You mad?
Saka just catches bodies, bro.
Bro, Saka just
How
catches
many
bodies.
players have been compared to Saka?
Bruh.
We started with we were in Brandon Williams
Bro.
conversations, you know?
Dangerous.
Where they were asking us who's the best left back between Brandon Williams
Yeah.
and Saka. You know?
Bro.
Brandon
Brian
Williams is
James,
Saka,
Victor Luhanga, like
Odoi, Hudson Odoi.
Bro, that's what I'm
my
doing.
guy.
Of course, he's picking himself up, but still, he's at Norwich, he's at Forest now. So,
Yeah, he's actually doing really good.
Yeah.
Really good. I feel like with Hudson Odoi, the whole Chelsea coach Saka thing killed his thing.
Plus his injury.
Yeah, it
Broke his Achilles.
Injuries.
Once-
Yeah.
Most English kids nowadays. Like
Look
with
at Smith
Saka,
Rowe,
with Saka, I'm a bit,
at
fine.
Smith Rowe.
I'ma admit it. Smith Rowe
Saka,
as well.
dude, Saka's from Nigeria.
Nigeria. But so is Odoi, bro. His name is Nigerian, bro.
Odoi is Ghanaian, actually.
Oh, it's Ghanaian.
Sana Sansi, wow.
Apology.
Sana Sansi. Saka went to the
But then,
elders.
but then
be like, I'm leaving.
we know more than anyone about injured players from Ghana.
Yeah.
Oh,
That guy. He's back now, but
It's bad.
Yeah.
Is he still in Madrid?
no, he's back. He's back.
Nah, bro. Nah, you can't say that, bro. He actually put us in the title charge last season.
Yeah,
So you can't
yeah.
say,
Can't
nah.
say.
He's done nothing for us. Come on.
Oh, but that ended with your 14 EPL trophy, right?
I said the minion what we want.
Yeah.
But yeah,
back.
City won.
Chelsea.
Dude, you know if Easy Tree is gonna get injured again.
Right.
That's
You know
facts.
what? I'm just
You know
grateful.
what,
I
I-
did opened his eyes and actually bought Tekken.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm just grateful.
Yeah, technically saved us a lot.
Ooh,
'Cause
bro.
We didn't have to worry about party getting
Exactly. Like I forgot.
Yeah.
I have forgotten good we have a Thomas Partey, which is huge because Thomas Partey, I'm sorry, but injuries aside, bro, he's world class.
Yeah,
a
he
world
is
class
world-class.
GM.
He's actually top 3 DMs
Yes.
in the Premier League.
Facts,
If he's fit. When he's fit, he's top 3
When he's
DMs.
fit.
So yeah.
bruh. But yeah, moving on, since we've already started talking about Arsenal,
Yeah.
I've been saying this a lot on the show, right? There are teams that disrespect us. There are teams that get away with dodgy goals against us. And you know what happens to them? They come to the M's and they find out Wagwan.
Yeah.
Because Newcastle,
Aston Villa is next.
yeah, Aston Villa is next. And then you've got those Portuguese scums. They will come.
Dude, you're saying that
They will
again.
come.
You already did
They
that,
will
bro.
come. Because the thing is, bro, and I've been saying it, right? I feel like the loss to Porto reminded
But
these
don't,
guys
wait, but,
what
okay,
Newcastle
yeah,
did
but
to
what
them.
happens if you lose the ball?
What happens if we lose?
For your season.
I think, okay, it's not like it's the end of the world.
I mean, of course.
We're not
I mean, what if
cheating.
you don't win that and don't win the EPL? Is this regarded as a failure this year? Before we head back to the game.
Okay, that's a hard question. I would say
Yeah,
that
because he's smarter.
I would say that it is a failure in part because there's a problem to fix there because we keep getting ourselves in these situations and then we
not
can
winning.
get over the
The
finish
line,
line,
yeah.
which I think we still need that superstar like that Haaland signing because Man
Tony-
City was great and then Haaland took them over the top.
Yeah.
You know, every team has that player that they sign and that just takes them over the top.
So before we go back to your game, who's your Haaland signing?
Rafael Leao. I'm thinking Leao because I still see Martinelli as a striker. I don't know. I still see him as a forward, like as a striker,
Yeah, I
like
see
a Suarez type of
Yeah.
player who can just drift outward and come
Yeah.
inside. You know, the obvious one would be Mbappe, but we know where he's going. You
I
know?
want to say, I know you're going to say
Yeah.
that.
Nah, bro.
That's the most
That's the
obvious
dream.
thing.
That's just the
That's
dream.
the dream.
That's the
That's the dream. But yeah, I think Rafael Leao.
Yeah.
I'm starting to come up to Osimhen. You know, I'm starting to come up. I still have my doubts about
Yeah.
him. I still think 120 is too much, bro. I'm not paying 120 for Osimhen. You know. So,
How about the resident bad boy? Ivan Toney.
No,
Why not,
bro, he's slow. He's slow, really slow. And
Yeah.
you look at the pace of our attacks, like
Yeah.
how fast we get. Like Havertz is he's not fast,
But he's alright.
Yeah, he's alright. He moves better.
Yeah.
And Tony is slower than Havertz, and it's
Yeah.
like I don't think that guy can fit. I would have loved him in January because we needed a striker, and we do need a that
Classic
guy,
number 9.
yeah, that number 9 that
Yeah.
can just rough it up in like games where it's muddy in the middle, low
Yeah,
blocks
yeah.
and whatnot. He can do that job for us in the middle. But then now, because you in the summer you're paying what 70 million, 100 million, something like that, for 28-year-old Ivan Tony, and then you're fitting him in a team that's like Saka, Martinelli, young guys, and the long-term future plans, they're better than Tony. So I think I don't like Tony sign. I don't like it.
Yeah, so that's
I
why
don't like it.
the Osimhen signing makes more sense.
Yeah, it makes
Because
more
Osimhen
sense.
is only like 22.
Yeah.
How
And he's
about,
gonna get better with
and
time.
hear me out, because I've heard this one from a fan, it's like a huge doubt that it could ever happen. Ollie Watkins.
What is that? It's an enigma, man. That guy's an enigma because he's very good,
Yeah.
but at the same time, he cheats his XG. That's the thing that I worry about. His XG is so
Yeah.
because he misses a lot of chances.
Yeah.
And they don't create so many. That could be another thing that they don't create quality chances for him. So maybe he has to.
Oh yeah, but I feel it would work in Arsenal because yours great.
Yeah,
And he's
he
having
would.
a ridiculous
He would.
season as
Yeah,
well.
he is having a ridiculous. I think
It's a reason. It's
He
a good
should
shout
go to
out.
Euros.
Yeah.
Maybe even ahead of Tony.
yeah,
Of course.
he
For
should
now,
go ahead
he
of
should.
Tony. He
Yeah.
should go ahead of Tony. I think
Maybe
You
even
probably
ahead of
start-
Kane.
Yeah, you should start ahead of him.
No, let's not go there. Let's not go there, man. Let's not go there.
But yeah,
But yeah, ahead of Tony.
Yeah.
yeah. Yours won.
As usual. Like, what do you expect from us,
You
bro?
know, because it was 2-0.
Ah.
Then I was like, if Newcastle actually score, this game gets more interesting. That was the key.
If they had
When they had that 7-minute spell,
At the end of the half.
Yeah, at the end of the
if they'd scored then I was like, yeah, but they
But you know what? I
should
think
have scored more, of course.
yeah, we
Because
should.
Kai.
Yeah,
This
Kai
should have been another 6-0.
Yeah, I think the first half, that 45 minutes,
Yeah.
is probably the most dominant I've seen a team like just perform another team that we can consider big.
Yeah.
Newcastle is big.
Yeah, that was
I think that was like the most dominant because like they couldn't live with us. I think
Bro.
that they had the touches in the third, like the attacking third of Arsenal,
Yeah.
like the 37th minute, something like that. That's
Yeah.
when they actually had an attack going forward. So I think that domination was like so good. The pressing, that's the thing that I always say that Arsenal's best quality is
Yeah.
the pressing. The way they press and suffocate teams. That's we did it to Liverpool at the Emirates. Couldn't live with us as well.
They know
So,
what.
yeah, but that was a pretty good performance.
Good
Dominant
game
Yeah.
watch.
dominant.
I love. I'm not gonna say this often, but I loved the performance. I'm not gonna say it often, but I enjoyed watching that.
Yeah,
Nah, like, I don't blame you, honestly. Like, you're a Chelsea fan.
I love
You don't get to watch pretty good performance. Like, when you guys have a good performance, you draw the game. That's
we
Chelsea
win as
nowadays.
well.
No, let's be honest.
It depends.
All your best performances this season have been draws.
Now, our best performance is Aston Villa. That's how.
Our best performance is just a nigga. Your best performance is when you played
But I was-
City the first time.
I would say
Really?
another.
Nah, bro.
Attacking
Yeah,
wise.
You see here, you
the
see,
first-
that's attacking wise, but the Aston Villa is a complete performance. I just don't look at it from attacking. Because if you're saying a team is dumb, you play well, that means you're defending well, you're attacking well, you have midfield control. We didn't control the midfield.
Okay, but you know the thing is, that's Manchester City, bro. They had
Yeah,
Rodri.
I
They had
get it.
Rodri in there,
Yeah,
bro.
I get
Did you
it.
expect to control the midfield?
I mean, of course.
Yeah.
But still, bro, the defense is like our defense is horrible. City's was too.
Yeah,
Facts.
yeah, it was.
Dude, how many times did City concede 4 in a game?
Bro.
How many times?
Could even be the first time since
In a long time. I don't remember
since
the last
maybe
time.
Liverpool put 7 past them.
Yeah.
like in 2016 or
Yeah,
something
you
like
see,
that. 17.
Because
So
the
probably
time-
the first in the Pep
Exactly, because
era.
the last
Yeah,
time that Pep was being beaten, the last time I remember them like actually like conceding 4
Yeah.
was against like Liverpool and Everton when they
Oh
lost 4-0.
yeah, Everton.
Oh,
O'Neal,
See, they don't concede 4 often,
Tom
and that's
Davies.
like
and, thing,
2017.
and when Leicester beat them 5-2.
At that
Oh,
time,
yeah, yeah.
Good times,
you
bro.
know. So that was just, but for in terms of complete performance, that's
Yeah.
the better.
But I think I will say this about Chelsea. They have this tendency, at least this season,
Yeah.
they're performing well against big teams.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
The last season we're getting.
Last year we were
Yeah.
eating, bro. We were eating. We hope to end that spell again.
Yeah.
Because, bro, come on. Come on.
We're coming.
Come on.
It's been postponed. I don't know. We have to reschedule.
Yeah, we
Sunday.
actually have to wait 19 days between the Porto game and the Man City game, which I actually like. I want us to go to Dubai again.
Yeah, let's go to Dubai
Let's
again.
go to Dubai.
So
the-
big,
it's the
or whatever you fed our guys, like,
yeah,
come on, some more.
But it's
please.
the international break.
Yeah, it will be the
sucks. So
international
in
break,
Asaka,
yeah.
go away.
yeah.
Kusakoka ka hamstring njani? Kusakoka ka
That's
hamstring
the only
njani?
way these guys can be better than us. Fantasizing about our players getting injured.
Facts, bro.
I don't, I like playing team with
I don't. Bro, come on.
But anyway,
I
yeah,
don't.
pick up Arsenal 3 points.
As usual.
Moving on. And now to the Carabao, bro. Carabao, bro. No cap. This is the most painful defeat I've ever watched. Like, and Bournemouth has clapped us 4, City. Arsenal's given us 5, United as well.
That's what we do.
You know, but bro, this was painful, dog. Like, I know it. I love my club. But, and then Pochettino has the audacity to come out and say, okay, I think people put it out of context. Like they want to cut it, but that's what he meant. Dude, you're playing against kids, bro.
Yeah, he did.
Playing against kids, why are you subbing Gallagher? Because you can't tell me what it
He was
Chelsea-
missed.
I thought.
I mean, of
was
course,
good sub.
but still, bro. But, dude, you can't tell. We don't have European football. You can't tell me those niggas are tired. What do they do during the week?
Probably
Nothing.
cry, because that's what Chelsea
It's only
fans
training,
do.
bro. I don't cry.
I mean, we've already heard the stories about Modric crying when he heard he was going to Chelsea, which is very sad.
I don't cry. I just
Oh
I
please!
don't
Oh
cry, dog.
please!
I just rewatch
Oh,
our Baku highlights, dog. I don't cry.
Oh
like,
please, bro!
But
The back
yeah,
one
this
is not gonna save you this time.
I mean, of course.
Mm.
I'm not. I do. That's
Come
it.
on.
I've already healed from this. She healed me.
Dear
At
no.
the end of the day, that's what's important.
I'm gonna ask you a question.
Yeah.
How do you lose a game to kids?
I don't
Marumbo, did you know who Danz was before last week?
I actually know.
Did you know who Danz was?
I didn't know any of those niggas.
Yeah?
were here next
And they
week, dog.
clapped you, bro. Like,
But you know, I feel
it was Virgil and the kids, bro. Virgil was out here babysitting and he still clapped you.
at the end of the day, bro, I just feel like those players have a very weak mentality.
Chelsea players.
Yeah,
I
very- it's not only the players, it's the coach, bro. 'Cause
I told you.
dude. There's
I
no
told
way a coach is coming out and say that one penalty is a penalty.
Bro, how many times have I told you? Poch is a loser. He's a sore loser. In England, he does not win trophies, bro. You can take the man out of Spurs, but you cannot take the Spurs out of the man. That's Poch,
I mean,
bro.
of course. But
That is
still,
Poch,
but
my
at
guy.
At the end of the day,
Yeah?
like, okay, we do blame Poch, right? But at the end, it's the players. Bro. You can't teach players how to finish. Gallagher should have scored 3 goals.
Yeah, Gallagher. should
Yeah,
have
facts,
actually.
facts.
Yeah,
You
Gallagher
can't teach-
should
you
have
can't
actually.
Jackson,
Jackson,
Yeah.
dude, Enzo had a chance.
Michael Blackson. I said.
Enzo had a chance to pass to Cole,
Mm.
and he's trying a back heel, bro.
Yeah, that,
Bro,
Dude, this ain't
Bro,
training.
that was appalling.
bro.
Pass
Enzo,
the ball,
Enzo was
bro.
embarrassing.
Enzo was
Cole
embarrassing.
Palmer
Like,
should have scored
bruh.
in the first half. Because regardless of how people say, no, that's a great save, that's a bad miss.
Yeah.
That's a miss. That's not a save, bro. That's a miss.
I love this so much. I
Gallagher's,
love it when you're in pain.
Gallagher's second chance.
Ah.
That's a good save. That's a bad miss, bro. You could round the keeper. You could chip
Yeah,
the
he
ball.
could've- yeah, he could have.
The only one where I won't complain about is about Gallagher hitting the post. That I can't. No, that's just
Yeah.
that could have gone in. But the other chance they should have scored. The offside. That's not offside.
No, that is offside. Actually,
He thought it
Which
was.
one? No, the Liverpool one. For me, the Liverpool.
the Chelsea.
Okay, I
Was
feel
that
like it was
yeah,
harsh.
that wasn't
It was
offside.
harsh.
Chelsea,
It was
that
harsh.
was
Because,
an
dude,
offside.
I say at this day and age, are you saying we don't have a camera that's like straight
Bruh.
No, okay.
across all lines of the pitch?
Bruh.
Ah, come on. You know I don't like comparing about something because at the end, dude, this happened in the other finals, bro. With
Yeah.
Lukaku.
But
Yeah,
you know what?
Lukaku
Both of
side,
you
yeah.
guys had goals ruled out, so I feel like that
No, but
argument itself.
okay, but
I mean,
okay,
yeah,
yeah,
don't get me
true.
wrong. Yeah,
Yeah,
because
at
you
1-0,
know-
hey, who knows?
Yeah,
Maybe
because the Liverpool
Spurs
one,
you to go 2-0.
if that stood, I don't have a problem with that.
Yeah,
Because at the end of the way,
Because-
Colwill was not getting that ball. Despite Endo clearly not looking at the ball. Look at Endo, Colwill is not getting the ball.
because you know the issue
Van Dijk
is
is beating anybody in the air.
yeah, because you know the issue is that I get why they're saying it's offside, but it's reaching. Guys. If they ruled goals out like that often, I would have been like, okay, proper, it's what
Yeah,
you
but
do,
it's-
right? But no, we have seen incidents like that. That the refs were like, nah, you know,
Because-
the goal stands.
Because I say,
It's not
what
clear and
part of
obvious
his body
error.
is actually offside in there? Like his knee,
You guys
his
are- you
finger.
guys are actually talking about two different offsides, though.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we're talking
okay,
about-
yeah,
You're ranting
I'm
about
talking
the
about
Liverpool one. You're
yeah,
ranting
you're
about
talking
Chelsea.
But the Liverpool one, I actually
Heel.
wanted that to stand.
Nah, I actually didn't want it to stand
You know?
because
But I understood why it didn't stand. Because I feel like the officials in the VAR were like, we robbed Chelsea, so let's just balance it out.
yeah.
Yeah.
think the
Because,
game,
bro,
the
that
game,
was a
the
reach.
game management thing.
Yeah.
The
Yeah,
refs
yeah.
did
Yeah, that was
game management.
because, dude, like, that's just a reach, bro.
That
Looking
was
for
a
an
reach.
offside
Bro,
there,
that
bro,
was
that's
a reach. You know what? Like, if they did that against us, bro, I'd have been mad, bro.
Yeah,
I would have
dog.
broke the TV. Cause
Yeah, I would.
bro, it's like a normal thing against us. He knows. He knows.
Yeah, it's you. But still, bro. But you know, at the end of the day,
You lost.
we lost.
And I said it.
We
I
lost.
said it.
I'm not-
What,
I'm not
what,
gonna-
what did I say?
I'm
No,
not
what did
gonna-
I
I'm not
looked you
gonna
in the
argue.
face and I told you they're going to beat you 1-0 in the final. You guys can't hire a serial loser like Pochettino and
But
expect
it's
him
not
to
his
win
fault.
you anything.
But it's not.
Still,
I think
it's his
a-
essence.
I think it's a collective thing.
It's a
with
collective
Chelsea.
thing.
Because you look
Dude,
at
I said
first-
them. Okay.
yeah. Firstly, you look at Poch. I think I had the note for myself. Like Klopp was braver. You know, like
Yeah,
throughout
he
the
was.
game in terms
Yeah.
of his subs.
Yeah.
Because if you look at, he took off McAllister. I was asking myself, McAllister is one of the best penalty takers in the
Ever.
Premier League.
Yeah.
And put on a
I
kid
think-
called
yeah,
Clark, dog.
yeah. He
Let's
brought
see
on.
if you know
he
who
brought
that
on
is.
Kids
Clark
and
Kent,
what-
bro.
I'm like, if this gets to penalties, Klopp is getting a lot of heat.
Yeah.
For putting like 17-year-olds and
Yeah,
what
yeah,
to
yeah.
get to
And then
take
look at
pressure
Poch, bro.
penalties.
This is the second, dude. This is the second. He did it against the City game. He puts Chalobah again, dude. They were not trying to get to penalties, dog.
Yeah.
Dude, you saw extra time. Klopp was just enjoying himself because it's like, you know, there's no way we're gonna win this now. You know, the kids are just there for an experience.
Yeah, bro.
Most of the things had class in the morning the next day,
bro.
which they probably missed. Or they probably like, got
I
missed.
know Clark, I say.
Yeah, so I
He's Superman now.
so I feel
He's
like
not Clark no
it's
more.
a collective effort, bro. It's the whole spine.
Yeah.
Because I thought there was Madwick and
Mm.
Mudryk on the bench.
Yeah.
The Wake should
You
never
should-
play a game
You should.
ever.
Okay, I get that
Okay.
Madwick hasn't been shining, but you still have to bring those guys on at
Yeah.
some point.
Yeah.
Like take off some of your defenders,
Mm.
throw them on, throw
Yeah.
the class up. Because if you lose in
While
the-
attacking, I'm like, oh yeah, but you're losing while trying to
you lose-
defend
you're
against
trying to
kids.
defend,
though.
that was just
I was
like-
sad.
Second, the goal. How the hell is Mudryk marking VVT for a corner?
Okay, I've seen this a lot. I've seen Trossard be assigned to mark VVT
But
in corners.
it is zonal marking.
It's
Yeah,
zone
it's
mark,
zone
but
mark,
still,
hybrid
bro.
zonal
But
mark.
dude, put Disasi on VVT.
No, that doesn't work all the
Yeah.
time because
Doesn't work.
what happens is if VVT is marked by Disasi, that means Chelsea's weaker
Players are
players
zonal
are just
Yeah,
zonal
but,
mark.
but at least put somebody else. Who else was on the pitch? They could have put somebody else.
Muscle guys, you know, let's be honest, Modric was your mama. Cause you know the man them came off the bench, yeah, and don't get me wrong, like he didn't give you guys any hope, but still,
Which is
bro.
Poch's fault.
But
Because I
still.
feel Poch told that nigga to defend.
Yeah,
Which is Poch's
exactly.
fault.
Because the thing is, bro, did you see him at Shakhtar?
Dude,
This guy
like,
was
dude,
a high pace, like
Actually,
proper
I
say,
positive
at the-
winger, bro.
that in extra time, Liverpool was just playing
Mm.
with no line, not
They had
defending.
like two defenders
Dude, just
left, I think.
two defend.
I think there was
just put the
Kwanzi
ball.
and, Kwanzi and VVT. Those were the only two
Konate
guys that were
was, you
defending.
know, Konate was the
Konate
problem.
yeah.
They took him off. Dude, just hit the ball over the top and let Mudryk run
Right.
into space.
Hey, y'all should have won that game.
Also,
You
Nkunku,
definitely should
I
have won
think
that game.
Nkunku Ash, bro. Nkunku
And then
was
Poch
underwhelming,
just-
and then
and then Poch is like, Kuku played, and we didn't know that he was injured, so now he's injured for a month.
Bro!
How do you
I
not
think,
know that
bro,
your own player is injured?
He's your Thomas Party.
no.
No.
Thomas Partey has had
That's an
impact.
insult to Thomas Party. Yeah?
Maybe
Thomas
he
Partey
could
has
be
had
the he could
Because
be the
Kuku-
what Tierney or something like that.
Yeah,
but still, Tierney
Because
also
Kuku
had a
hasn't-
bit of, you know, a bit of shine. Well, Kuku hasn't had any
yeah,
shine.
so it's different. So you can't fight that. But,
Yeah.
yeah.
But I think there's just like organizational problems at Chelsea.
But I do hope
that,
that these niggas actually feel the pain from this game
And to what?
and push.
What are really your thing, your hopes for the season?
Now,
What do you think you're gonna
well,
do?
I said we'd win the double, so that's not. That's
not
one more left.
That's not happening. No,
And
the
I
FA
still
Cup.
said top 7. So
The only double you guys are doing is a double over Spurs. And I'm backing you guys for that. Let's do it. Let's clap Spurs. That's the only double you guys are pulling. But
Oh, yeah.
otherwise, my guy.
Now it's top 7.
Cry.
But that's it's actually possible. It's not that far fetched.
It's not that far.
It's not that far fetched.
Because
They're
it's
winning the FA Cup.
No, not for
No,
FA Cup.
top
They're
seven.
not winning anything.
Well,
Let's
probably.
say that right.
I
But
don't
then,
know. Because
but
I
then
feel like,
the top seven thing-
the English, they're setting us up to play Liverpool again in the final. For some reason.
We
guys
never
might-
won that final ever again, guys.
guys will
Don't
get
don't.
City because it's the
Please.
draw out.
Yeah, it's out.
Yeah, it's out.
We're playing Leicester.
Yeah.
City's playing Newcastle. Man U's playing Liverpool.
Ah, nice.
Wolves
I'm
playing
there. I will be there.
We'll
I
be
will
there, bro.
I will
But
be
yeah,
there
bro,
no
that's
matter
us
what.
losing that game.
Yeah.
It is.
It is what it is.
But actually, it was a good game. Actually,
Yeah.
people were saying that it's new. How are you
entertaining.
enjoying it?
It was
entertaining.
nil-nil.
It was very.
It was
is
different
weird.
from the last ones.
Actually, Chelsea and
No, I feel
Chelsea
like-
and Liverpool have a tradition of like new.
Yeah, but I feel
games.
like the domestic cup nils are actually better than ones in the league. 'Cause
Yeah.
yeah. Because there's jeopardy at the
Yeah.
end. At least you see players trying to win the game. Yeah.
So, oh, nah, man.
But I just have to say this. Shout out to the goalkeepers, man. Like even though you could say the bad misses,
Petrovic was-
but then Petrovic and
Yeah, especially-
Kelleher, they
Yeah.
really stepped
Dude,
up.
if it was
Really
Sanchez on the
stepped
goal,
up.
bro.
Yeah, they really
You
stepped
saw
up.
Out here,
that
out here
save
putting
he made.
light skin saves.
You saw that save he made against the header with his calf, bro, on the line. Bro. So that's Sanchez. That's a goal, bro. Big goal.
Definitely. But talking about the FA Cup, we had some FA Cup action recently, and we had you guys winning. We had United winning. Of
City
course,
winning.
Nosima Winamo Vuriga, very sad.
Yeah.
We had City completely destroying things.
Haaland, bro.
Okay, and
Pep is relentless, though.
He's
Pep is
relentless.
You know, Haaland listens to this show, bro, because you be trashing him a lot, bro. He's listening.
And the thing is, I hope United fans are listening as well. Because, guys, I want to ask you a question. Yeah, at home, watching, in your bed. How do you guys feel? You've just watched Haaland score 5 goals.
KDB with
4
assists.
assists from KDB. You guys faced them on Sunday. And you guys watched your last game. How
The
do
weird
you
thing
feel?
is, we actually want them to win.
Yeah, I want you
That's
guys
the
to
crazy
win.
thing.
But the thing is,
The notch.
I wouldn't hate Man U being destroyed. Like, it's
Yeah,
a win-win
it's a
game.
win-win, it's a win-win game,
And
bro.
it's a win-win.
Game.
You know, social media is gonna be quiet, so that's a
Yeah, it's
bonus,
a win-win.
bro.
that's a
So
bonus,
Trey is
bro.
gonna be quiet.
That's a bonus.
That's a bonus.
Like, the
That's a
thing
win.
is, I feel like the only fan base which is sadder than yours at the moment is Manchester United. And this comes because I feel like these guys have been humbled by that. Even they know
Okay, yeah.
not to
well,
expect anything.
well,
but
yeah, well.
Manchester United fans, they have similar expectations, let's say, to us.
Four.
When they started the season, you know what these guys thought they'll
title
do?
charge.
We're going to win the title now. We finished 3rd last season.
Winning the title.
We going to win the thing. We going to win the UCL. This is our year. And you guys finished last in that. Embarrassing.
Copenhagen and them.
Bro, like there was a literal group of death in this thing, bro. That's why everybody was like, you know what, this is gonna be really shocking. Like a big team is probably gonna finish last in this group. But now, your group became the group of death.
Yeah.
Their entertainment. They're like, I'm grateful for Manchester United.
But yeah, man, at least they sneaked a victory. 88th minute, bro. That's scary.
Yeah.
And now they play Liverpool next at Old Trafford.
You guys should have just lost. Should have just taken the. Oh,
I
Yeah,
think
second.
Bruno was trying to dodge you know, he always dodges the big games, you know.
Yeah, got a yellow card.
He got,
He's
he
suspended.
got sick,
Yeah.
he got injured. I think they're saying he got injured, he was limping away.
Yeah.
I don't believe it. Bruno's an Iron Man. He's supposed to, he plays most games.
He never misses
if
games.
he had like
Never misses a game.
yeah, if they were
Game.
playing like Swansea on the weekend, he would be fit. He would be there. He would be there.
But you know what, like, I understand him, because, bro, a man's experienced a 7-0 last season. He's been dodging it ever since.
He's their
You saw him
captain,
last
bro.
time,
He's their captain.
which is like the worst decision ever, bro. Like, whoever made Bruno captain?
I don't know. I think I would have kept Maguire as captain.
Yeah, facts,
I would have
'cause-
kept Maguire. I would have given it to Rashford. Maybe give him
Bruh.
some responsibility,
Yeah.
something to weigh on his shoulders. To
Exactly.
maybe bring
So
that
many other players.
dog. Yeah, there's so many.
Sure.
I know.
It was
maybe, yeah,
almost
maybe,
similar
yeah.
to us giving Opa the captaincy.
Nah.
No, like,
It's
for
not the
because
same.
look at it
It's
this
not
way,
the-
yeah?
It's not the same.
Bruno was a talisman for Manchester United.
Oh,
And
okay,
they
do you
gave
mean
him
like
the captaincy
but do you
when
mean
he
like
was
in
their
terms of
best player.
over dropping performance?
No, I mean in terms of that decision to give that player the captaincy. Because Aubameyang, you know, I love Aubameyang.
Yeah.
Like, by far. No homo. By far. But giving him the captaincy was probably not the right decision at that time. Because I get he's our talisman and all that, but nah, bro, you don't just slap captaincy on your talisman. The same thing Manchester United did. The only difference is Oba screwed himself out of that. Whilst Bruno, I don't think, the Manchester United management is smart enough to figure out whether this guy demanded the captaincy. Nah, that's not going to happen anytime soon.
But I disagree with that because I feel like Oba, because he had issues at Dortmund,
Yeah.
but then when he came to Arsenal, it felt like he matured. Like that first season
Yeah.
under Wenger, and then going to the second season under Emery, and
Yeah.
I feel like he matured as a person, and there was less like noise hearing, Oba's mistraining, Oba's
Yeah,
done
yeah.
this and that. So he felt like he matured. So at the time, it was actually the right decision because you've moved on from Granit Xhaka. I don't think there was better. You could have given it to Bellerin, maybe,
Yeah.
or Rob Holding, maybe, but I think That's sort
Obo
of
was the
like
best pick.
yeah, Obo was the best pick. But Fernandez has been showing that he's not captain material for a long time.
Yeah.
You see how when Man United are losing, he's just whining to the ref.
Stop moaning,
saying this,
Bruno.
Moaning and
diving.
what? Yeah,
It's irritating.
he has so many
Irritating.
bad traits. Like he's a red flag. He's a walking red flag as a captain. That is, as a captain, like he's a walking red flag. There's no way an institution like Man United, as great as they are as an institution,
Word.
they should go like, you know, yeah, they should go like, you know what, Bruno, this guy who has been showing that he has so many red flags as our captain. I think that was a bad decision. I think maybe he could be the worst captain in the entire league. It could be, if it wasn't for freaking Rhys James.
I'm not even playing, dog.
Availability is the best ability, man. Come
Leave
on.
my boy alone, bro. Leave my
But that's
boy
the point.
alone.
When is he ever playing, bro?
You see.
Hasn't put together 3 games in a row in so long.
That
But
is
yeah,
unheard of, bro. That is
But yeah.
unspeakable, bro. That is mad.
yeah, Rhys James caught a stray. But yeah, I'm just trying to drive the point
Yeah.
that Bruno is really a bad captain. Bad
get
captain. So
Yeah.
Yeah, let's move on to the other leagues and just catch each other up on what's going on there. So, Real Madrid are obviously on top. I think they're obviously
by-
winning the league
yeah,
now.
right.
By 5 points.
yeah, that right.
Drawing too
Yeah,
much.
they're
The thing is that
doing-
drawing and Girona is losing. That's the problem.
Yeah.
They're not actually winning.
Yeah.
They'll actually be level
Yeah.
of points by now.
And
They're
Baga,
losing too.
Baga in a weird place, I think.
They are
They're in a weird place with the knowing that the manager is going at the end of the season. It's
Yeah.
not like a club retirement where you have like, oh, let's do this for the manager.
Yeah.
But he's just leaving.
He's just
out of,
leaving,
like,
bro.
yeah. So I think they're in a weird. I think Baga are just gonna finish third.
Yeah.
They don't,
Third.
maybe them if Girona collapse, they
Yeah.
could go second.
Second.
But then I think they're just gonna finish third. They're just gonna stay there.
Definitely.
But yeah, I think Madrid are running away. with
And
this.
we definitely don't have to talk about ATM because. And then for ATM, I always say, just wait, 5 years, 6 years, and then, they'll win another one, because that's what we usually do. That's what we usually
Yeah,
do.
it
So
is.
it's not time yet.
It's not yet
It's
time.
not time yet.
But Syria,
Yeah.
they're still on top.
Inter,
Running
Inter
away
are
with
winning
flying.
it.
I
I
think
think-
they won yesterday
I
as well.
think Inter are the best team in Europe right now.
Yeah.
Like I know Manchester City is still the best team,
Mm.
defending
Yeah.
European champions and all
Yeah,
that
yeah.
stuff. But
I agree.
Inter, they've conceded 12 goals, guys. 12 goals in the league.
The crazy thing
26
is, I feel
games.
like they could. Yeah, they are.
Yeah, they've conceded 1 goal in like the last 10 games, and I think they're just flying. They're flying.
This is why I love Inter. I'm an AC fan, but the reason why I appreciate people appreciating Inter is because Simone Inzaghi plays with 3 at the back, and people think that 3 at the back is just all about defending. No,
Yeah.
it's an attacking formation. You have more players in the final third than when you play with 4 at the back,
Yeah, yeah.
because you have the wing backs on both sides, the 3 up front. That's 5 when attacking and 5 when defending. It's balanced.
This guy is playing with a midfield of like Chahanoru, Mkhitaryan, and
Look at
Barrera.
that, bro.
Mkhitaryan
Mickey,
is
bro.
his DM. Like the
Mickey's
DM is Mkhitaryan.
balling, bro.
Yeah, but he's playing well. He's playing well. So yeah,
My guy,
I think
Lautaro.
I think also
Now, Lautaro's the goat, bro.
Inter,
Lautaro's the
Inter
goat.
have this cheat code where they're like the market for because they've been struggling financially for a long time.
Just get free
Yeah,
players.
free players,
Mickey
man.
free,
They're doing what
free,
Juve
yeah.
used to do.
Ah,
Yeah,
yeah.
they're doing what Juve used to do.
Bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's looking good for Inter, man. And
I think they could be a
Ah.
real. I think that people who make odds for Champions League winner, I
Yeah.
think they should put them higher. I think they really have a shot. Like really going. If they get drawn, like if they reach the semifinals,
Yeah.
I can see Inter going all the way. I can see them going all the way.
Yeah, I see
They're
that.
that good. They're that good.
I definitely see that, man.
Yeah.
And then to Bundesliga, as fairy tale stories happening, bro.
Yeah,
Xabi Alonso is out there trying to stop Bayern from winning a title. And
Shaq out there faking injuries.
bro, that was mad. I feel like that was
Yeah.
that was probably
Yeah,
the
he was
funniest moment of the
stressed.
weekend.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
was
that was-
stressed.
that
He
was
was stressed.
Now, like
Yeah,
Xhaka's celebration was definitely one of the funniest moments of the weekend. Aside
Yeah.
from your performance.
I'm allow that.
But yeah, because Xabi Alonso was like, damn, what?
What button, bro?
Yeah.
But yeah, they're
Oh.
still 8 points ahead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're gonna
Alonso
do it, bro.
ahead.
They are. I feel like they are. Because
Because we know you want them to do it so that Kane doesn't win a trophy.
Obviously.
course.
The Vendetta. The Vendetta, bro.
agendas, man.
Because you always chase this nigga at 9.
You, bro.
This is your
It
fault.
doesn't matter. Bro. It doesn't matter if we wronged him first, bro. After we wronged him, he wronged us so many other times. He's our enemy, bro. It doesn't matter if we started it. He is our enemy.
But you started,
Eh?
it's like revenge.
I say, but I join being so much.
I actually wanted him to come home, bro.
But it was,
leading
bro,
Spurs.
it was
it's not
never
like
gonna happen.
I have a soft spot for him because I think he's actually very good. I
Yeah.
hope that the going to Bayern and
Yeah.
then winning a trophy would sort of like bring some
Uh,
flower on his legacy because I think he
yeah.
could easily be a top 10 striker of all time. But
Yeah,
but
yeah,
without
facts,
the,
facts.
without the
Without the
it's not,
trophy,
it's not disrespect. I think it's valid because if without the championship, like
Yeah.
winning anything, a league or an FA Cup,
Yeah.
anything, without winning anything, even Shearer has a Premier League. You know?
does.
So
Blackburn.
if Shearer didn't have the Premier League,
Yeah.
I think we wouldn't respect
Yeah,
him, even though he's like
definitely.
far ahead as a top goal scorer. So I think Kane needs some trophies. He needs something in his cabinet. So. Yeah, for him, he needs something, but it's not happening this season.
We're going to see, man.
The only way I would want to see this guy actually win it is either with England,
No.
or yeah, with England, bro,
Nah.
or with us. But let me be honest with you, bro. If I'm Harry Kane, I'm not coming to Arsenal. Let me be straight.
Plus,
If I'm Harry Kane.
plus England is not winning any trophy.
Yeah, then
Until they
not
buy
with
Southgate.
Southgate. No, with
I mean, yeah, not with Southgate, obviously.
No with Southgate.
But I feel like Harry Kane still has a good 5 years left in him.
Yeah.
Because he's 29.
So, and I feel like
5 years.
the English FA will finally come to their senses and realize that what, Southgate is winning us nothing. So I feel like that's his best chance of winning it. I mean, he's at Bayern, so that's still his best chance of winning
Yeah,
a
that's
trophy.
his best
Just
chance.
not this season. But I'm telling you guys, Kane,
I think
for me, he's better than Haaland. Yes. Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, at
He's a
this
better striker
point,
than
yeah.
Haaland.
At this point, yeah.
Mm.
At this point, yeah.
this point,
Trajectory-wise, I think Haaland could go ahead.
Yeah, definitely.
But right now,
Yeah.
Kane is too much better.
Exactly.
Yeah. But I think the Euros this coming summer
Yeah.
are a legacy defining for a bunch of guys. A lot of players
Mm.
need this Euro to go well for them. Because if they don't, then this might be. It might not be Kane's last chance,
Yeah.
but it's one of his better chances of
Yeah,
winning
it is.
Euro.
Because, bro, they're still in the golden generation. Of course, I still feel like in the last Euros, they had a way better squad. But still, bro, this is a squad that, in terms of international teams, bro, it's right up there.
Yeah, it is.
So that Euros were just set up for them.
Yeah, the thing is,
Final at
right?
Wembley. Most of the games were in
Yeah,
England.
Italy as well.
The thing is, what Italy did in that Euros for me is almost similar to what you guys did in your Champions League winning run. In terms of you weren't blowing teams away, but you just had those
You said to
composure
disrupt,
games and
bro.
but just
you saw
grinding it out.
what Chiellini did to Saka, bro. Like,
Yeah.
come back home.
Yeah, yeah.
Where are you
I
going, bro?
thought that Euros was
Yeah.
defining for those guys, like
Yeah.
Chiellini and
Because it was the last one.
and
Bonucci.
Bonucci. That was the last
The
time. That was the
twins.
last ride for them. It was actually bittersweet for me because I would have preferred if they carried Gianluigi as just like a squad player,
Oh, yeah,
Third
yeah,
goalkeepers don't play. Just carry
Bruh.
him there. Get
Get a
him
medal.
there.
Yeah,
get him that
definitely.
medal.
Get him.
But I think Bonucci and Chiellini needed that
Yeah.
because Italy has a legacy of centre backs and them winning things.
Yeah.
Cannavaro
Maldini.
and those guys. Yeah, Maldini and those
Yeah.
guys. I feel like that for them, they don't have the Champions League. So that for them was so it puts them ahead of puts them in conversations with Sergio Ramos. They can go Sergio Ramos, yeah, I'm better.
Not true, but okay.
man.
Sergio,
But yeah, they're in the conversation,
but yeah,
yeah,
it's definitely
so-
in the conversation.
yeah.
I would say maybe top 10, of course.
Yeah, top 15 maybe.
Top 15.
Yeah.
But yeah, and don't even have to talk about Liga, one of the most obvious leagues. But yeah, PSG are on top. Can't diminish. So we go to the question of the week. And it's an interesting one. I really want to hear what you guys have to say about this one. Right now, who is the most underrated Premier League player right now?
Guess first.
Yeah, that's first, no?
Respectful on this show, bro.
Okay, cool.
Respectful on this show, bro.
All right, man. I had a bunch of guys, but
Yeah.
then I think I had three. I had the first section, the first,
Yeah.
second, and third.
Yeah.
But then I was like, I think I'm gonna go with the third one. Pascal Gross. I think right now, Pascal Gross, he made his debut for Germany, I think last season. But then they've been calling him up consistently this year. I think he has 4 goals and 10 assists. He's leading the assist thing. So I think Pascal Gross, and he's been playing at centre back. He's played at right back. He's played at CDM. He's played at attacking midfield, right midfield, left wing, false 9. So he's been playing everywhere for Brighton. And I think if you watch Brighton play,
Yeah.
I always thought. I remember the first season, yeah, Pascal Gross. He was in my FPL. I just thought like, you know what? Let me get a budget buy. Let me get Pascal Gross.
Yeah.
And this guy had an 8 goal and 10 goal, 8 and 10. He had an 8 and 10 season in his debut. That's 2016-17. So I was like, he's a really good player. But then I think over time, because Brighton, they were still in that Chris Hughton state, so they were still going through some growing pains. But then when Porter came, he was like utility man, playing right back, left back, everywhere, and he was still good. But then I think this season has been so good for him, and he's one of those. I think he's going to this season for him. If Brighton manage to get Europe again, this season, and they're still in the Conference League. So Europa League, yeah, last season. They're still in the Europa League, and I think if they could get like a semi-final, he could go down as maybe Brighton's second best player all time. Obviously, Luis Dunk being number one, but like he could go down as. So I think Pascal Gross. If Pascal Gross was like 25, City, Arsenal, Liverpool, everyone would be in. But he's 32, so sad. He could go. He's still going to the Euros with Germany, so. I'm highly expecting. Germany doesn't have like a good core of like midfielders right now. Obviously Musiala and stuff, but he could get a lot of game time for Germany in the Euro. So Pascal Gross is my guy. Pascal Gross is the one that I'm going for.
That's a really intelligent pick, bro.
Answer I didn't expect.
Bro, that is like super intelligent stuff, bro. Like, you know what? I'm used to doing this show. One of the dumbest people on the planet.
Dude, you're dumber than me, bro. This is probably the first smartest Arsenal fan I've met, and I'm 22. And Zayn is an Arsenal fan.
So you're coming as Zayn too.
JT is an Arsenal fan.
Oh my
Love you,
god.
bro.
Oh my gosh, but yeah, bro, Pascal Gross. Wow, how about you, man?
I don't know. Most underrated.
Most underrated.
My head's trying to spin. My head's spinning on an Arsenal player, but I don't want to say it.
Oh, come on.
I'm trying to change my answer right now.
Change your answer.
You know, but I can't just pick one because there are a lot.
Yeah, go for it.
I have three.
Yeah.
Okay, this is no order. I'll start with Saliba. I feel like people be underrated. Yeah.
I think the underrated comes in because you look at how he's playing. People still have the goal. Man United fans mostly.
You still
have to say like he still has to deal with Lisandro Martinez, Kuti Romero. You know, even Chelsea fans can go like Fofana was better when he was in the Premier League,
like,
or maybe Disasi.
Mention how many players at that age play that.
Yeah, 22.
That you remember, bro.
Yeah.
Like even legends.
Actually,
how many?
But like, look at Van Dijk, bro. Like,
Van Dijk peak was 27.
exactly, bro.
Yeah. Actually, I could
It's
say,
mad.
I think you can even say that at least you're 22, I'm 24, you're 20 something, right? 25 maybe. Yeah, but yeah, I think we haven't seen, our generation hasn't seen a defender be this good that
young.
Yeah, like that young. I think so. I get him saying underrated.
That's my. I feel like he's underrated because people be like, yeah, no, like I don't like people. Like people's ball knowledge is
Okay, I feel like the fact that people are biased just clouds judgment.
Yeah, that's the problem. Because people are just loyal to that team.
Yeah, definitely.
Because I can't say it's Saliba because I'm a Man U fan. Like, bro, I appreciate the player, regardless of which team he plays for.
Yeah, because
Like, I'm a Chelsea supporter and I'm out here praising Saliba. Like, dog, come on, bro.
Like when Greenwood started bowling.
Yeah, you see?
I couldn't it was so hard for me to just
accept
acknowledge
it.
that this guy is actually really good.
Yeah, 'cause
especially
you're
because at the time we were comparing him to Martinelli before he got
Because
to
you're
the
an
team.
Arsenal
I
fan
know,
and you're
nah,
loyal to him.
Exactly.
But the
come
kid
on,
was balling at that time.
He was.
Scoring bangers.
He was.
He still is.
Still
He
is.
still is, just that now, he's not PG anymore.
Not PG at
Yeah,
all.
so
PG
Saliba,
anymore.
another one.
Yeah.
Pedro Porro.
Oh yeah. That's
Facts.
good. That's
So you know what?
Pedro Porro.
That's a big one even. Both of you mentioned both of your rivals players. Yeah, really both.
Because I thought of in terms of right back, I wanted to say Gusto, but people would say, you're being biased. So I was like, yeah, Pedro Porro.
I think Gusto's on the rise.
Yeah, Gusto's
Yeah, he
on the
is.
rise,
He is.
Because now I'm like, if Reece comes back, Reece doesn't automatically.
Yeah, he doesn't because Gusto's
Because,
solid.
Because now, because he can play left,
Yeah.
right back.
Mm.
You know, so Gusto's my guy. Like, but I have to Pedro
On
Porro.
paper, you guys have ridiculous fullbacks. You got Shaw,
Sure,
you got
Reece.
Cucurella, you got Reese.
mad.
I mean, when he's available.
When he's
You've
available.
got Gusto.
Yeah.
It's not
It's
bad.
crazy.
These guys have got some
So
mad
Gusto,
depth
Gusto's
in
my
those
guy,
areas.
but Pedro Porro underrated.
Okay.
Underrated. Because we should remember, I think he was in the City Academy.
Oh yeah, he was. He was.
Could have
In
been.
the-
Imagine
in
him
that-
with Pep.
Yeah, in
Come
that
on,
system that Man City ran with players going to Girona.
Oh, yeah. Oh, wow.
Imagine him with Pep.
Ah.
Like, come on. But
He
it's-
could be Cancelo. He's Cancelo like.
Yeah,
I
it's
think
Cancelo-like.
Cancelo-like.
but-
Yeah.
So yeah, that's one. Pedro Porro.
Alright.
Gusto. Yeah, but those. Let's see. A third one would be. I'm trying to think of like really good low key players. I can go away. What are you thinking? Which one? Because it might be the one you're thinking.
I went for like the guys that I said. I said I had three.
Yeah.
The other guys I had Mario Lemina and Joao Gomez as a midfield partnership.
Definitely.
Yeah, because I feel like
Okay, yeah.
Lokongo and Barkley are getting
Yeah.
the plaudits.
Yeah.
But then Wolves have been really good.
Yes,
You know,
yes.
and it starts with their midfield, like
yes, yes,
Joao Gomez and Mario Lemina. I know it's actually weird looking at them now because Lemina, I played FIFA 14. Mario Lemina was a wonder kid. You know, Paul, we used to buy him from Juventus and whatnot. Yeah. So he was like an interesting player back then, and it's crazy to see him actually fulfilling his potential. Because I thought he moved to Southampton, and then I thought that's the move for him. But then now he's actually becoming a really good player. So yeah, that duo, Lemina and Joao Gomez, and they're contributing goals as well. Solid defensively, midfield play, dominating. So I think those guys are really underrated.
How about yours?
For me, and they come from the same team. For me, it's Bowen and James Ward-Prowse.
Yeah.
Because, okay, the thing with Bowen is for him to start playing as a striker, a position which was mainly Mikel Antonio at West Ham, and continue bowling. It's mad because you've seen him as a right winger, you know, he bowls, bro. Like, he's an
Seen
FPL
him-
asset.
Seen him as a 10 as well.
Yeah, so for me, Jared Bowen is somebody who people talk about him, but he's not talked about enough.
Yeah.
And then you got James Ward-Prowse. He's like,
Specialist, bro.
yeah, and not just, I feel like people only talk about the free kick.
Yeah, he's actually very good all around.
Exactly, he's a very good all-round midfielder. Because my guy, to slip into that midfield, it's mad. I mean, don't get me wrong, he's playing next to Lucas Paqueta, who's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Crazy. Bro.
But still, bro. So for me, it's those two.
I respect that, my G.
Exactly. man.
Let's get into predictions. I'm behind by 4 predictions. Manchester Derby.
Ah.
Who we got, bro?
Start with the guest.
Guess we got for that.
Who you
one,
got,
bro.
fam? Do you think United are winning?
I became a jinx at some point. So I'm hoping that I'm not jinxing this game, but straight City are gonna whip Man United, and it's gonna be more than 4. It's gonna be more than 4
Whoa.
because they're going into this game,
Yeah.
and I'm hearing Varane is away, Varane is out,
Yeah.
Lisandro is out,
Yeah.
so they're probably playing a midfield center partnership of like Lindelof and Maguire, or maybe Lindelof out wide, something
Johnny
like that. Johnny Evans,
Bro,
yeah.
you're out here pushing an old man, bro.
If Guardiola doesn't overthink this, like if he doesn't go like, you know what, I'm not gonna play Rodri, or I'm not gonna play Ruben Diaz, I'm just gonna play Alvarez up front, hand on the bench. If he doesn't do that nonsense that he does, if he just goes with the best 11 that he plays, I think it's gonna be 4, 5, something like that. I think I'm gonna go minimum 4. I'm gonna say 4-0. Let's say 4-0.
Okay, so I think Manchester United are one of the most inconsistent teams, so it's harder to predict Manchester United games. And this isn't like a shout out at Manchester United fans. Come on, guys. When I'm sending shots out at you, I don't hide. I come. But as much as I want you guys to win, and I do, don't get me wrong, like there's no way in hell I'll ever wear a United jersey. But I want you guys to win. But you're not gonna win. You're not gonna win, guys. This is 3-0, I say. Pipe. Oh, better, and I say. City pipe, bro. Facts, bro. Bro, nah.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
I agree with that one, bro.
Oh.
City gonna win. 5-0. So there's no way United score.
I can't remember. It's gonna kill us.
Who's gonna score, bro?
Sulu's gonna
How
kill
are you
us.
gonna score against Forest in the 88th minute? And it's Casemiro. Dude, who's gonna score? Because Hoyland's not there.
Yeah.
He's injured.
Yeah.
It's not
So
there, yeah.
5-0. Rashford's not scoring. Anthony's not scoring. Nobody's 5-0.
I would have say, hey, Garnacho last
But you
minute
know what?
winner.
You know
You
what?
never know.
Yeah,
Football,
yeah.
football is a crazy game, bro.
I will say that
5-0.
my mind is telling me that, but my heart wants them to win. And it's rare for me to actually want Man United to win.
Yeah.
You know, but
Bro.
but I hope that they pull one of those
Yeah.
Old Trafford. One of those surprises.
Yeah.
For us, and then they
You know,
win.
like, for 2 seasons in a row now, we have had to support Manchester United,
Yeah.
sorry. And it hurts so much, bro. Like, it hurts. I don't want to back you guys. Like, I hate these guys with passion. But I want to see number 14 come home.
Yeah.
Like, bro, I want to see number 14 come home. Bye, we'll see.
We'll see, bro.
We'll see.
We have to support them again.
Yeah.
because,
We'll see, bro.
They're traveling to Liverpool coming to Old Trafford
Yeah.
pretty soon. So
They're going to annihilate these
We'll
guys.
see, bro. PSG, Monaco.
PSG Monaco, I'm going PSG, bro. 2-0.
yeah, PSG something like 3-0.
You? Okay, last one?
Juve versus Napoli.
Yeah. Especially with the Napoli win.
Yeah, Napoli's win last
Yeah.
night.
Uh.
I will still go Juve. I think Juve win something like 2-1 because Juve have been good. They've been
Yeah.
consistent.
Yeah.
They're actually one of the better defensive teams in the whole Europe because they conceded 19 goals. Syria, I think there's a story there
Yes.
when it comes to these guys, the way they're defending.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
Juventus conceded 19 and Inter conceded. Maybe we could also say that the goal scoring hasn't been good in Syria, but I think 2-1
2-1.
Juventus.
Yeah, I agree with that one, but Napoli's going to win 2-1.
Napoli's going 2-1.
We'll see, man.
I'm going for a draw since you went Napoli win, you went Juve win. I'm going for a draw, man.
Last one,
2-2.
Athletic Club versus Barcelona.
Barca pipe. I say 2-0.
I'm going 2-1. It's gonna go really down to the wire. Something
Yeah.
like a last minute winner.
Mm.
Barcelona. Barcelona win.
How about you, man?
Like a 3-1.
Alright.
That's our predictions for episode
Those are
23.
predictions,
And that was
and that
episode
was
23.
Episode Jordan, I say.
Yeah.
Or he would say episode LeBron, but
know,
we don't listen to Laker fans.
Episode
out here.
Save the
Watch out for all things basketball.
Savethewrek.
Celtics fan, yeah. Come on.
Coach,
See you in July.
Yeah, see you in July.
See you in June.
Yeah.
June.
So yeah, this was episode 23.
Exactly.
Thank you for pulling up to the show, bro.
Yeah, man, we
Thanks for
appreciate
having
you,
me,
my
man.
guy.
Thanks for
Like,
having me, guys. Thanks for having me.
we look forward to have you on even more of these. Because this has been an intellectual battle, bro. Like, I get,
I'm used
always
to
out
this
here
dumb
doing
every week with these delusional, crazy Arsenal stats. It's finally good to have someone who's smart. But yes, episode 23. Subscribe. Get your friends to subscribe. Like, comment. Be out.
Lost the final to 5-year-olds. Bye.
Yeah.